What's up, people? This is the Nature Girl 30 here, and this is not necessarily a review of Smackdown. This is more like a theory. But I am going to say this. The opening of having The Miz having a show, I have to admit I like The Miz's show because it definitely does bring out not only the true heel in him, it honestly just brings out the frailties and the faults of the faces, and that's the reason why I happen to like his show, and I think that segment was a good segment, but good grief. It's like wash, rinse, and repeat, and so many things that they talk about Raw, but it kind of makes me think of a theory. Now, I don't know how it is in television, like in channels all over the world, but I know that in the States, when shows bring in a lot of guest hosts, or when shows bring in a lot of montages and stuff like that, honestly, it's always some sort of foreshadowing to where that show is going to eventually end. We don't know when, we don't know how, but with everything going on, the fact they keep having other people trying to hold the show up and constantly keep having montages, that just shows that the show is going to meet its demise. For example, The Nanny. I love The Nanny, but The Nanny has so many guest hosts, and it has so many things going on to where, that the show is going to eventually go off the air, but it actually did go off on a good run. I mean, especially when it pretty much concluded with her having a baby. If you guys don't really, know about the show, take a look at it on Hulu, or look it up on YouTube, but either or, when shows like that are on the air, and they have so many other things trying to drive the show and keep people's interest, and it still doesn't work, you kind of know that the show is not going to no longer be. And me looking at Smackdown right now, it's just literally making me believe that they are actually planning on getting rid of it. Because SmackDown has had its good runs, it's had its good points, it's a great wrestling show, but the storylines suck. They keep going back to Raw. They don't have anything to actually hold the show for 2 hours, but then they put everything into Raw for 3 hours, and it's nothing but pretty much filler for an entire hour. They put so much emphasis and so much effort on Raw that they're literally letting SmackDown suffer. And SmackDown used to be my favorite show. But now, I really don't know what to say. It's to the point where I don't even do reviews on it anymore. Because it's pathetic. Each month, you're tired of saying something bad. And all I want is, to have like a decent, solid show in SmackDown. And it's not be treated like it's like this. I'm not even going to go there. But the thing is I don't want to be treated like it's nothing. Because it's actually a good show with quality wrestlers, with wrestlers who are up-and-comers. All up-and-comers always went to SmackDown, always went there to get a fresh start in the WWE. But now it's considered a joke. Now they're shipping them to NXT, something that's not even on the air. When this show should be the up-and-coming show for all of the new wrestlers that are out there, for all the ones that want to make their start. This is the show that they should start on and then work their way up to Raw. But now they are completely mocking them. They are completely mocking everyone on there. They are completely mocking the storylines. They're completely mocking and just completely not caring about anything on this show. And it makes me so upset. But it also makes me feel like that they are doing this to make it bad on purpose so they can literally not put so much effort into SmackDown to get rid of SmackDown and make Raw all one show. That's my theory. Why on earth would anybody go to this much effort to put so much crap into this show? Just to not care. Like, I really do feel that they're actually going to eventually get rid of SmackDown someday. When, I don't know. But I've reached to a point to where it's just so much proof here. It's just pathetic. It's sad how bad this show is. But who knows what they are going to do. Maybe they'll get rid of it, maybe they won't. And I'm hoping they'll at least try to do something with it, because it's messed up how they put so much emphasis in a 3-hour show that sucks, but they don't really do something to a show that has a lot of potential for 2 hours. But anyway, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Leave your comments in the comment section below, or send me a video response. Because right now, I'm just getting so tired of SmackDown being a crap product, and it just makes me so sad because that show has a huge amount of potential. Well, anyway, it's Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out. Later.